Welcome to whiskyace.com. I'm Mike Gill. This week on whiskyace.com we are devoting all of our stories, videos, features to the USA. Why? Well, number one, Gillian is on assignment visiting a new distillery in Florida and a little bit of vacation time as well. Now the USA has huge influence on Scotch going way back. In fact, 1933, after Prohibition, when quality spirit was a little bit hard to find, and they took to Scotch, loved it, and particularly Hollywood, those types of people were demanding more and more Scotch, and true to form, they actually said, would you change a couple of things? Now, imagine saying to Scotland today, we love your whiskey and your single malts, but will you change a couple of things? Back then in 1933, America was very important to export sales. So they listened. Now, the first whiskey in around 1933 would look something like that. Fairly light. And obviously, some of the Hollywood types said, we'd like it to be more golden looking. There's something pale about this. And secondly, what always makes me laugh about the good old USA is they put everything in the freezer. So they actually put the whiskey in the freezer, and back then, non-chill filtered, actually makes a whiskey haze if it gets too cold. And so they had a sort of a cloudy whiskey, which none of us want. Okay, so what they did is they went to chill filtering, which is basically taking the spirit down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and fine filter. It's much like a microbrewery does with a beer, where they filter. And what really happens is that you're taking away esters, which are protein fats, and some of the taste, unfortunately. But that's the way it is, chill filter. And with the color, they actually added caramel flavoring, caramel coloring, which today is an absolute no-no. Most distilleries are moving away from caramel. Some a little tiny bit, but not too much, and that's good for me at Whiskey Ace, because I like to have some of my single malts with a little bit of caramel, because they pair so well with desserts. But anyway, with regards to chill filtering and caramel coloring, that's what they did, and sales soared. Today, people are moving back to non-chill filtered, giving you more taste, and less caramel, which takes away some of the sort of toffee sweet taste away. That's a little bit on the USA. Have a look at whiskyace.com this week. You'll see a review from me on a rye, the distillery profile. Check out this channel, which is Whiskey Ace 1 at YouTube, whiskyace.com. And every Saturday morning we have new videos and news on our site. Thanks. See you later.